At the end of the year, everyone is always going on about this relentless pursuit of self-discovery and self-improvement, which is great, don't get me wrong. But why wait until the end of the year to self-reflect and set new goals for yourself when you can be proactive and start right now? Set yourself up for success before 2025 so you can go into the new year brand new. Hi guys, my name is Uba, and if you've been following me, then you know that I've recently started a Reinvent Your Life series where I'll be discussing all things self-improvement and self-development for the next 90 days. So on the 1st of October, I've actually started my own 90-day heart challenge. So if that's something that you are interested in, then please make sure to keep watching and subscribe. So in my last video, I spoke to you guys about all the relevant theories, and in this video today, I want to talk about all the practical steps on how to become your higher self and what actions to take. So I'll be covering 3 important aspects. I know people's attention span, so I'll keep this video nice and short, but still very informative. So the first topic is decluttering your life. So the whole purpose of the next 3 months is to create a better version of yourself. And that requires a mental reset or just a clear headspace, because you need to have clarity on which goals you want to tackle. And that requires you to be focused and to cut out all outside distractions. So you need to declutter your mind, your body, your soul, your space, just your environment in general. So however that looks like for you, whether you need to reorganize your home or deleting emails or pictures or just cutting out toxic people or negative people that just drain you or you've outgrown. So what I've done personally, I've gone on a social media clear out where I've unfollowed all gossip pages. I've unfollowed people whose posts just don't align anymore with my higher self. And I only follow people who inspire me. So my feed is just so motivational right now. And the same thing goes for videos that I watch and podcasts that I listen to, and even conversations that I engage in. They all motivate me and push me to make daily improvements in my life. So you need to make sure that you stay away from negative and depressing vibes. I've actually stopped watching the news now for, I want to say 5 years, not just because of the propaganda, but mainly because of the negative effect that it had on me, constantly worrying about things that you can't control. So try to only consume positivity and things that will fuel your higher self. So next I want to speak about habits and goals. So many people confuse these two, and I understand why, because they're very similar but slightly different, and I'll explain how. So goals are achievements and they typically have a time frame. With goals, you need to be more intentional, they require planning, you can track them, and they do tend to take a lot more effort to be completed, right? So with goals, you focus on future achievements, whereas with habits, you focus on present achievements. And then habits are behaviors and actions are repeated regularly, so much so that it just becomes ingrained, automatic. It doesn't require much thought anymore, right? So a great example is if you want to read, let's say 20 books throughout the whole year, that then is a goal, because once you reach your 20th book, you've achieved your goal, right? But now if you decide to read every single day before bed, that then becomes a habit, right? So the same thing with working out. If you're working out with a specific objective in mind, whether that's to lose weight or gain muscle, that's a goal. But if you're now working out every single day just to stay active or live a healthy lifestyle, that then becomes a habit, right? So goals, they form habits. They provide that initial motivational structure to create habits. So I perform the best when my life is structured and I have a specific routine in place. So you guys, we have less than 3 months left until the end of the year, and I know it might not seem like a lot, but I promise you 3 months is more than enough time to actually form and create these habits. You just need to utilize your time correctly. You need to find a way to organize your time wisely, and what better way to manage your time than to have a task list of your daily goals. So the first thing you need to do is actually create a list of all the goals that you want to achieve this year. So the way that I've done it was I have created a list of all the things I was already working on for my higher self, but I wasn't giving it 100%. For example, working out. I was working out, but I wasn't working out strategically. I didn't have a specific objective in mind. I was just going to the gym to go to the gym. And the same with learning a new language. A few months ago, I decided I wanted to learn Swahili, and honestly, it was going so good for about 2 months. And then somehow one day I just completely fell off. and never really picked it back up again. But Hakuna Matata, we are going to try again. So after I created my list, I then simplified it. And I get it if you have so many different goals that you want to achieve simultaneously, but you need to stay realistic. You don't want to overpromise and underachieve because you'll just end up disappointing yourself. And that's not something that you want to do. So be realistic with your goals. Understand your circumstances, understand your resources, understand your physical capabilities as well. For example, someone who weighs 200 kg, their goal is to weigh 50 kg in about 3 months. That's not realistic. I mean, I'm not saying getting to 50 kg is not realistic, but getting there in 3 months, that is unrealistic. Maybe you'll get there in 3 years if you do it a healthy and a safe way. So all I'm saying is set realistic goals for yourself. So after I simplified all my goals, I then divided them into categories. So I did health set, heart set, soul set, and mind set. And then you need to set the intention and commit to yourself that you're going to give it 100%. You're going to pour all your energy into it for the next 90 days. So I will be sharing my personal planner with you guys. And I know not all my goals are going to align with your goals. It's going to look different for everyone. You can still personalize it to your needs, but the principle will still remain the same. We are going to stick to these tasks for the next 90 days. Even though I do think a lot of you guys could benefit from a health and wellness routine, I just think everyone should tap into that. So here is my 90-day planner. There's a few things that are not on this list simply because they were once goals and they've actually formed into habits. For example, waking up at 5 a.m. I've been doing it now for 3 months, like clockwork. Same with praying and meditating. I've been doing it for forever, and by the grace of God, I will never stop doing. Everyone knows the importance of a good morning routine. It will set the tone for the rest of the day. So you need to make sure that you flood your body, your mind, and your soul, which is positivity. So after I pray and meditate, I journal. So because I'm journaling daily now, I honestly don't take more than 5 minutes to check in with myself. And I really think 5 minutes is more than sufficient. So after I'm done journaling, I then write down 3 things I am grateful for. And I really love doing this because it kind of balances out this whole challenge, because we're so focused on the things that we want to achieve. Whereas with writing down things that you're grateful for, you just embrace the things that you already have. And I just find that so beautiful. So after that, I say 3 affirmations that align with my goals. I'm still trying to get used to this. I've been doing it now for over a week, and I've never said affirmations because I just don't like compliments in general. So I just can't wait to see the positive effect that it will have on me. I can only imagine. Then I manifest 3 things to attract good energy and positive results. And I really believe that I'm going to receive and just achieve all my goals. Next, we have working out. So I've been working out every single day since the 1st of October. And I genuinely feel so much stronger. The other day, I did a push-up. I could never have done a push-up. So I can only imagine if I keep going, how many push-ups I can do. And I might even be able to do a pull-up. Who knows? But yeah, so I strength train, I weight train, I do cardio, I do it all. So after working out, I do 10K steps every single day. I know the weather is really bad nowadays, but I mean, I have a walking pad at home, so I don't have an excuse. But you can still go to the gym and get your steps in. I am on a very strict diet at the moment. I have no sugars, no pasta, no rice, no bread. Obviously, after the 90 days, I am going to be a little bit more lenient with myself. But for now, I'm sticking to this diet. The older you get, the more you realize the importance of healthy eating and gut health. And it's just something about today's food. Everything is processed. GMO is just a part of the food supply. I mean, sometimes it's difficult to avoid, but I've deleted all food delivery apps on my phone and I just cook all my meals at home now. With personal project, I mean doing something productive every single day for yourself, whether that's working on your business, creating content, whatever that looks like for you. And then we have the end of day reflection. So over here, I just tap in with myself again. Guys, it's getting really dark. So let me hurry up and finish this video. So with the end of day reflection, you basically just reflect on your goals throughout the day and just check in with yourself. That's pretty much it. And then with planning for the next day. These daily tasks, they will improve your life in so many different aspects. And this planner specifically, it will hold you accountable. It will make sure that you don't fall off track. I've actually printed out my planner because I'm a visual person. And if you're anything like me, then I suggest you print out your planner so you can physically tick off as you go on. And there's just something about ticking off daily tasks that just provides a rewarding and satisfying feeling. And it gives you this tangible sense of accomplishment and progress because you're physically seeing all your hard work, your dedication, and it just motivates you to keep going because every day you're a step closer to getting to your goals. Like, why would you want to stop? I'm honestly looking forward to being able to complete this 90 days and then still having that sense of wanting to continue because you see all this positive improvement in your life, right? It will take a high level of dedication to complete them and to keep on track. But the thing is, you need to make some sacrifices. I personally cut down on going out because I don't want to indulge in foods that I shouldn't be. I don't want to come home late so it messes up with my morning routine. So you have to be selfish and make sacrifices. And I personally feel like those that love you and support you, they will understand. But remember, these next 3 months are all about you and you only. This whole time. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, I don't know why I didn't even think of switching this light on. Never mind. Anyways, you guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts on your plans and what actions you'll be taking for this challenge. Let's support each other. And I can't wait to see all the things that we are going to achieve in the next few months. So until next time, my beautiful people.